Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Golgo 13, top secret episode. Hey, your favorite musical theme is back. The musical theme that makes the cave music from Breath of Fire 2 sound like a beautiful symphony orchestra. Which isn't repetitive at all. Oh, now even under... Oh, never mind, we're not on the bottom floor, we're on the top floor. Yay! I knew it, they were going to be in some fucking corner, but there's no indication unless you walked all the way up that there was anything important there. Okay, so, see what I mean here, folks? You have to wait for a break in the pattern, or you take shitloads of damage. Is there any reason to come through there? Ammo. Not really worth it. Because every time you encounter one of those, there's a good chance you're going to screw up and die. Okay. Grenades are always fun. Well, we've taken a pretty significant step forward in getting out of here, and while I wasn't going to abuse save states in this LP in general, I think I'll make an exception for the Fangbacks building. I remember playing this game many years ago, and actually going, like, using the level select code to go to an earlier save, or an earlier place, just so we could see if it was possible that you didn't need to go into this building. Yes, see what I'm talking about? Death. Okay, so no safe state abuse except in the Fangbacks building. It's not too difficult to survive and avoid getting killed for the most part, but the problem is basically that I don't want to have to start this maze over from the beginning. Actually, I think you can understand that. Now I'm going around in a circle. Those guys don't give me grenades. We were just here. We just basically blew through a bunch of grenades. That's all that really happened there. So if you react quickly, you can get back out of there alive. Like if you step into the lasers of doom, you can keep going. And I believe you can get away with doing that even if you don't have the goggles, but... Wait, he's not giving me more life. Okay, he's just giving me a very small amount at a time. I don't know that this little trip over here has done me any good. So that certainly didn't do me any good. Okay. Back in the hallway. I got a very general kind of notion that we have to go through here. That just takes us back to that hallway, and there's probably a pitfall between those. And I'm dead. Fuck that. Let's try to get back to the hallway. That big nasty hallway from the beginning of the maze is my reference point, really. Maybe we didn't... No, there's no way to go in there. Alright. So let's just not get killed by these lasers and see what happens. Yes, I'm abusing save states here. Just for this maze. It's weird, I'm not using up bullets to shoot this guy. I'm just thinking death in his direction, and it's working. And it's not hard to think about death and murder when you're in the Fangbacks building. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the airplane was built by a company called Fangbacks. So this is like either the most incredibly complicated airplane hangar ever, or okay, so that really didn't help us. Either this is an aircraft hangar that's built like an office block, or is it a fax machine that thinks it's a Kleenex dispenser, or a Kleenex dispenser that thinks it's a fax machine? Now this is like the office building of an airplane manufacturer. Oh, we're back in that first hallway again. Alright, fine. There was a pitfall here. Almost positive about that. And yet, I feel like we've got to get somehow into the place that door would be. Do you know what I mean at all? Oh, fuck you, game. Ah, okay. I'm seeing it now. Got no grenades, so that's no good. Alright, I see where we gotta go now, I think. Kind of, sort of. We've got to go right into the death lasers and die. No, we've got to go through here. Get through this thing here. I'm going to go and save even though I've got no life left. Yes! And there's another pitfall, but I don't really care right now because we've got the key. If I can find my way back. And just keep in mind, of course, I'm using save states, which means that when I screw up and die, I don't have to start over and find the goggles again. Find my way back up. Ooh, and find some grenades. Thank you, lady. I want to get back in that hallway. Or at least I know I'm free. Oh, wait. I'm proud to be an American. Where at least I know I'm in the hallway of death. Keys required to get in here. Now we're through the key door, folks. The save states. This ain't being as bad as I thought. Oh, I hate you, game. Hold on. See? Oh, this is fucking nasty. This is what you see when you come through the door with the key. Golgo's 13's peripheral vision, he's a sniper. He's got great tunnel vision on a target in front of him. His peripheral vision is so shitty, he doesn't know there's a door here. And he steps forward right into a pitfall. That's just mean. Now I'm into the purple section of the game. Got the maze. Is this maze color-coded up the yin-yang? And the dark purple section. It gets worse, folks. I remember there being an orange and a red section, too. Seems to be nothing here but enemies to kill. That's fine, I can deal with it. Oh yeah, I am hopelessly lost now. Something I long for the simplicity of the blue maze. But still got a key. And as long as I'm down here on the bottom floor, I don't have to worry about running into pitfalls. Which really was the most irritating part of the mazes for me when I played this game as a kid. Go down even further. Now we're into the orange section. It's like, do I really want to start dealing with an orange section? Maybe there isn't a red. Okay, Jesus, get out of there then. So you guys just like hanging out in the hallway chatting with each other about killing Golgo 13? Or because apparently they're right next to each other. You might be asking yourself, why is Mysterious JG wandering around in this bottom level? Doesn't he know he's going to fall in here when he hits the pitfalls in the purple level? And my answer to you is, I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. What you say makes a certain amount of sense, but I feel like I should explore this area and see if there's something here that I need before I give up on it. And maybe I've already done that and just wasn't paying close enough attention. Yeah, I don't see anywhere else to go here. This place would appear to be a complete dead end. Which is weird. It was guarded by lasers. Maybe you... Yeah, I guess the lasers are just an obstacle you have to get past when you're trying to escape from here when you fall in here to a pitfall. I'm not taking that. Alright, folks. Fangbacks building. Big, big office building. Remember I said something about 4 of those traps in a row? I do remember that. We have got to get on the other end of that corridor. We've got to find our way over there on the floor above. I see, and none of this, I wasn't smart enough to figure any of this shit out when I was a kid. We've got to find our way over there on this floor, fall into a pitfall that will lead us to the other side of that thing. And I believe our weapon is there. Cherry Gray said something about us tracking our weapon to this building. Now, I don't really remember us having worked out that our weapon was going to be here, but apparently we need to get a weapon from here. And I feel like we got to have lots of grenades, because we're going to have to be able to get... I don't necessarily want to go up yet. Then again, there might be like 2 floors worth of pit dropping involved here. Save again, because we're just full-on cheating now. This maze is too frustrating to beat fair and square. Can't help but feel like we might be onto something here. Or maybe not. That is the ladder down. We've got to find a way on this floor to get above that place on the green floor, or the orange floor, where there's just too many walls for us to blast through and blah, 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 blah. It's crazy. But it's the Fangbacks building. It wouldn't be the Fangbacks building if it weren't nutty, nutty, cuckoo hard. Anyway, folks, just bear in mind I'm using save states and how hard this would be if you had to start from the beginning every time. Basically, pulling out your hair difficult and not fun. When I played this game as a kid, I distinctly remember getting to this stage, breaking out the magazine that showed how to do the level select trick, and starting at the act after you complete this maze and never knowing for sure what happened when you completed this maze and before that act started, because I just couldn't do it. When we come back, I'm going to try and do it. See if the years have been kind enough to me to allow me to beat the Golgo 13 Fangbacks building. We'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for watching.